Hey guys, what is going on? It has been a minute since I have filmed a new makeup releases, what is on my wish list, and there's a reason for that. I have been still sick. I was back in the doctor this week and got on a steroid for bronchitis. I was just having a hard time breathing. So I just want this to all clear up soon because it is exhausting being sick. But I'm sure you guys know we have got a lot to talk about. Oh, you know what? We're going to talk about this right here. I do have a cough drop in because I'm still coughing a ton, especially when I talk more, so don't mind that. I am wearing the, what am I wearing? The Juvia's Place Nomad palette today. I do really like it. So far, I'm finding that my looks come out kind of similar, but I'm going to try to do some other looks. I did not film this one. I just threw it on today, so that is what I am wearing today. But I will be filming some looks with it as well. So let's get into it. First, we're just going to talk about this one because it just popped up that the full color reveal, the full palette is now revealed of the Nabilah Dreamy 2 palette, and it is launching November 21st. Oh, it says on the Nabilah website, and then November 28th at authorized realtors. So I wonder if it will be coming to Ulta. So when I first saw that this palette was coming out, did they have a Dreamy palette? I don't even remember a Dreamy 1 palette, but I was like, ooh, I hope I don't like that one better than the one I got, because I got the Nabilah Secret palette just recently from Ulta because I wanted to try the formula, and here's what that one looks like. But the Dreamy 2 palette, okay, so I'm definitely glad that I got the other one. It looks like there are pressed glitters in it. It's a very dark palette, and that's not typically what I go toward. This is not something that I would pick up, so I'm glad that I picked that one up. But it is also very, like, all the mattes look very neutral, and then there's a few colorful shimmers. This is a very interesting palette in my opinion. And you don't really have like a transition color in there because you've got a really, really light one, then you've got 4 darker mattes, and the rest are shimmers. Very interesting. Definitely not on my wish list. Now let's go back to some that I missed. I know right... Oh, what is this one? I know right off the bat I want to talk about these little ABH palettes. The Norvina mini palettes. I'm so glad I did not pick up one of the huge Norvina palettes, because this is more what I would want from an ABH color palette, because those huge ones were like half neutral when you really look at the color story. And I don't need a bunch of neutrals from ABH because I have a bunch of neutrals from ABH. That's typically where I get my more neutral palettes from. I would get both of these. And if these come to Ulta, right now I think they're only at Sephora. If they come to Ulta, because the Norvina big ones did and they weren't originally saying that they were, I would get these with my reward points. If you saw my Ulta haul on Thursday, I'll link it up here. You know that I pack the punch with those reward points and get everything I can. I squeeze every last drop out of those. So we'll see if they do, but L'Oreal is stepping up their game with their packaging. Look at this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Electric Nights collection. Snow Globe eyeshadow palette. That packaging is beautiful, but that color story is not for me, and I'm definitely not picking it up. They're coming out with 2 liquid eyeliners. Ooh, a red and a gold. That might be something I'm interested in. 2 Paradise mascaras, gold and black, and 2 matte liquid lipsticks. I'm kind of interested in that gold mascara as well. That would be super fun, especially on the lower lash line. Thinking about it. I mean, let's just go ahead and go into Colourpop. We know that Colourpop released some things over this time. So we've got the Going Coconuts collection. So if you haven't liked their monochromatic colorful palettes, maybe this one's for you, because this is definitely a neutral palette. And it's got like a good array of different tones of brown and shade ranges that you could create a very pretty neutral look. I almost picked up some more of those colorful 9pm palettes when they had their 20% off site-wide sale. I held strong, and I did not, because that would cut into one of my purchases for November, and I only have 2 left, so I didn't pick anything up. And let's be honest, I did not need anything, okay? What else do we have in here? I don't know if anything else is new in here. It looks like there's some new 4th Ray Beauty that's got coconut stuff. Oh, you know what? I do think that the lip tints might be new. And then there's some Super Shock shadows. Yeah, none of that is on my wish list, which I'm sure you guys knew. This is what I am excited about, and it is not for me. They have the new Frozen Elsa and Anna palettes out. My daughters would love that. So the Anna collection, I would only get the little palettes. I wouldn't get the other stuff. But the whole collection is $38. You've got a glittery obsessed eyeshadow, a Luxe lipstick, ultra glossy lip, and the Anna palette. And then the same things come in the Elsa collection. Neither of these are like my palette color preferences. If I were going to go for one, it would probably be the Anna one or the Elsa one, because it is a little bit more, has a little more color to it. The Anna one's a little more neutral, but oh my gosh, my girls would die for that. Maybe they'll be on sale Black Friday. I don't know if they will or not. Okay, they released some new concealers. Pretty Fresh Hydrating Concealers. That would be something I would want to try. But I do not need to try it right now, so that's not going on my wish list. We've got this new Biddy Colourpop collection. I don't know who Biddy is. And really, why are these 9pan palettes? I guess, is it because it's a collab that they cost more? Because the 9pan palettes, the monochromatic ones, are $12, and the Anna and Elsa one, and now this Biddy one, are $15 each. So I'm not sure why they're costing more, but it's a very neutral, warm, neutral palette, and it's not something that caught my eye at all or something that I would want. And then it looks like she's got some ultra blotted lips with that collection as well. Oh, what else is here? Maybe some Super Shock shadows. Yeah, so none of that is on my wish list. So right now I'm not getting anything from Colourpop. If there's a sale that I can get that on an Elsa one for my daughters for Christmas, I would get that for them. But other than that, I'm not purchasing from Colourpop. Ooh, okay, so Lethal Cosmetics has got a new, this is their first palette, because usually they just have the fillable palettes where you fill them up. This is the Dream Sign palette featuring 6 new mattes and 3 new metallics. Oh, it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Lethal Cosmetics is still on my wish list to pick up some more shadows. They are my favorite matte formula, those and Divina. Maybe Lethal a little bit more, but I haven't picked any more up because I've been trying different things lately since I'm still on my low buy. So maybe in January or Black Friday, if they have like this crazy sale, I may end up picking up some shadows from there. They launched those new collections, what, like 2 months ago? They were like, I can't remember what it was, but it was like warm tone and cool tone ones, or blues and something else. I didn't end up picking up any from there, but I wanted several of them. And now these colors, very beautiful. So they're definitely on my wish list. I'm just not picking them up yet because there's a lot of other things that I want to try still. Tarte has got a new collaboration with Layla Pons. Oh, she's Venezuelan. Let's check out her YouTube channel. She's got like 4 million followers on Instagram. 15 million on, oh my gosh, on YouTube. Who is this person? Let's see. It's not really a makeup oriented channel at all. Does she make little skits maybe? Oh my gosh, you will have to check that out. So she has got a collab with Tarte. Isn't that interesting? Very interesting. It's a very Tarte palette. Neutral. It's got a blush and a highlight in it. It is not not on my wish list. Peachy Queen has got a Friends palette out. This is so fun. It is going to be $30, and it looks like, is it available now? It's pretty. It's got a lot of colorful shades in it, and it's not something that I'm going to pick up because it's not something new for my collection, but I love the theme and I love how it's got some fun colors in there. It's got more mattes than shimmers. It's got different shade ranges of mattes. So you've got light, medium, and dark mattes in there, so I like that. Yeah, it's not on my wish list though, but it's really pretty and it's fun. Who is this? Cheeto and Riley Rose. You can get this at Forever 21. Flamin' Hot Collection. Eyeshadow palette with 6 shades, and it is $16. That is hilarious. Not on my wish list, but it's at Forever 21 if you want to get it. I mean, you could create a fun, warm look with that. Why do I feel like there's really not that many releases out? Okay, Nabilah is... No, Zueva. Zueva is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, 6pan, 2 mattes, and 3 shimmers. Definitely 4 shimmers in there. That's too many shimmers for me. I mean, pretty much what you would be doing is you would have that lighter one in the crease, the darker one on the outer V, and then pick the shimmer shade that you want to wear, or combine some of those shimmer shades, and you would get a lot of the same looks with that palette, and that is not what I look for in a palette. And I always look for more mattes than shimmers in mine, so this is not on my wish list. I mean, it's very beautiful. Zueva, I have not tried Zueva, right? I haven't tried Zueva. Zueva's on my wish list to try sometime, but that is not going to be it. BH Cosmetics has released a new palette called Fairy Lights. This palette really reminds me of the Kylie Cosmetics palette that just came out, because it's got like those neutral tones and then that pop of pink in it. And we know BH Cosmetics has got a good formula to it. It is 20 eyeshadows, $20. They're releasing some other things with that as well. An 11-piece eyeshadow brush. And then some body highlighter, which I don't want. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not something I need. For me to now find something that I need in my collection is getting kind of hard. You know what I mean? Which I like. I like that I'm being more critiquey, new word, of brands now. I'm not just like, oh, that's pretty, let me get it. Oh, that's pretty, let me get it. Like, I'm really looking, do I need this in my collection? Is it going to benefit my collection? And most of the time, it's not. Yes, Linda Hallberg released some new crayons. So these were on my, I think this is actually on my like 9 brands that I wanted to try in 2019. The Mood crayons from Linda Hallberg. Well, after looking at the price of them and the shipping of them, I really decided that even if the quality is better than Colourpop, I use such a variety of colored gel liners that it really wouldn't benefit me to bring in a couple that I would use so infrequently. You know what I mean? So I didn't pick them up. These ones would definitely not be on my wish list because they have got, they're like the metallic shiny ones, and I like matte gel crayons, gel liners. So those would not be on my wish list. Anyways, it looks like it's $50 for the 5 of them. But then shipping from, I think Germany is, or Switzerland, Sweden, she's over there, is just a lot of money. Y'all, I am struggling to find more makeup releases. What is going on? Like, I'm going to individual brands now. Some of them haven't posted in a long time. What is happening? Alien Cosmetics has got a new palette. So this is the Forever palette. It was on pre-order last week. I don't know if it's out or not. It's a pretty like pinky purple palette. It looks like it's got some glitters in there, I think. Maybe one pressed glitter. Maybe that hot pink, like that hot pink one at the top. I mean, I think you could create a full look with that. It's not something that's going on my wish list or something that I need to have in my collection, but it is definitely a pretty palette. Have you guys noticed this? That there's not a ton of releases? How is that even possible with Christmas coming up? Oh, you know what I do want to show you that I haven't showed you guys yet is the Give Me Glow Cosmetics duos. These are stinking beautiful. They are so beautiful. I don't know how much they are. Let's see what they've been saying about them. They are available. Last week they launched. I mean, I really want the casserole one. It's the green and like gold silver shade. Oh, that is so beautiful. I feel like they're $10 a palette. Ooh, you know, Give Me Glow Cosmetics has been on my wish list for a long, long time. I wonder if they're gonna have a Black Friday sale. If they do, I am probably picking up some of those duos. How much was their Vintage Rose? So, oh, the Vintage Rose is only $36. Why did I think Give Me Glow Cosmetics was so much more expensive than that? And then the Juicy Olive was $30. That was the 6-pan palette. So, oh, I hope they restock those little duos. Those are beautiful. So pretty. I really want to try that formula. Alright guys, this is the shortest new makeup releases. Is it going on the wish list ever? How in the world? I don't think I filmed it. I think it's been like, I think I had 2 weeks off of filming these. What's going on? Is the makeup world taking a break for once? They're getting ready for Black Friday. Next week, watch out. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this week's new makeup releases. Are they going on the wish list? If you are new here, I do hope that you will subscribe and stick around. If you are returning here, thank you so much for coming back and spending time with me. I really, really appreciate you. Ooh, you know what? We've got a giveaway coming up because is next week the week before Thanksgiving? I better get that filmed. Every year, this is my second year, I like to do a I am thankful for you giveaway. So that will be coming up soon because I am so, so, so incredibly grateful for you all. It boggles me sometimes that y'all click on my video and watch me and take the time to comment and like and subscribe and be here, and I am so grateful. Have an amazing week, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.